Hi guys, my name's Danny and this is Big Bots, Little Bots, Arm Bots, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can play World of Warcraft with either PlayStation, Xbox controller or other controllers with ease, and you can do it via Bluetooth as well. Let's jump into it. Okay, so I have tried add-ons in the past and I really struggled to get them working properly. This worked flawlessly. My little boy wanted to try World of Warcraft, so he tried on keyboard and mouse with supervision, mind. And yeah, it was too much. So I thought, well, hang on, what if I can get a controller working? That'd be much easier. And it turns out it is. And also, just to point out as well, if you're new to the game and you experience it with controller for the first playthrough, it's going to be so much easier at higher levels as well, because as you progress, you're going to learn where all your buttons are and stuff. So that's easy. Right, so when you're in the game, all you've got to do is open up your console here, your chat. You've got to type console GamePadEnable 1. Now I'm going to type that in the description below. You can just copy and paste that. Once you do that, that enables controller support. It's that easy. So then what you'll see is we are going to plug in the Xbox controller. And if you look in the chat, it says GamePad 1 connected controller, Xbox 1 for Windows. And this is a game, sir. So obviously it works with aftermarket ones. It is a certified controller, mine. But anyway, as you can see, instantly we are controlling via controller. Now, the one thing that I had to keybind was A to jump. So if yours doesn't do that natively, you can just easily do that. But basically, to pick your different spells, if you look at the action bar that way, they all have like the controller buttons linked. So let's say I want my mount. This is like a more complicated one because it's on the third toolbar up. So it says you got to hold left button, left trigger, and then push down on the D-pad. And there you go. I've got my mount. I can fly, and yeah, it's that easy. Obviously, I'm not really looking at the screen, so I'm making it look worse than it is. And then when we've landed, to cast different spells, by holding the different shoulder buttons down, it allows you to access different spells. So, for example, X on its own will cast Stormkeeper. But if I hold left button down and push X, it will do Chain Heal. If I hold left trigger down and X, I can't remember what that does, but what is that? Is that a Storm Shield? Oh no, that is Stormkeeper. Sorry, I've just forgot. I have got one button rotation on as my X. So if you've got that on, that makes it even easier, because essentially you just have to click X and that's going to rotate through your cycle of spells. So that makes controller even easier. Obviously you don't need to have that on. Additional settings you'll want to put on is auto loot. But maybe you're thinking, well, what happens when it comes to talking to vendors? Well, when you go up to a vendor, you'll see the cursor appears in the middle of the screen when you've got the middle over them. What you got to do is click the right trigger, that opens it, and then at that point the right stick becomes your mouse. You've just literally got to move that over what you want to buy. I don't even want that, but there you go, I've bought one anyway, why not? For the love of the game. Sell all my junk. That easy, guys. So it's also worth doing this. It's typing in console GamePadCursorCentering 1. Now, what that allows you to do is your cursor will stay in the middle. So if you want to access any of your bags, your start menu, anything like that, all you've got to do is click this button right here. And this gives you access to your mouse. And you can just come right click on any of these down here. Sometimes it's a bit iffy to line up. But as you see, it would just revert back to the center of the screen. And when you need it again, you just click that button again, it releases it. And if you want to turn it back, so it reverts straight away. It's just that start button. It's that easy, guys. So to turn off controller and switch back to keyboard and mouse, although as you see from just hitting the keys anyway, it works fine. But just in case you did want to turn off the gamepad controllers or the centering, all you've got to do is the exact same, but you delete the 1 and put 0 in. And that will turn off the controllers. So just to show you with PlayStation as well. There you go. The controller disconnected. Oh, it's asking me to update my firmware. We'll do that later. So, yep, connected DualSense wireless controller. as you can see, works identical and all the icons have changed. So it really is that easy, guys. It will work on the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally as well. So there you go. That, I hope, has saved you a lot of hassle. And the video is not too long, hopefully. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you want more tips and tricks, I'm going to be doing more stuff related to WoW, but also wider gaming as well. So make sure you follow this channel for all your tech, gaming, and lifestyle tips, tricks, and reviews. I've been Danny, guys. This is Big Bots, Little Bots, Arm Bots, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.